Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks got it done. 29-13 over the New England Patriots. And I want to say this. It wasn't a great Super Bowl to watch. It was a dominant performance. But the number one thing that stood out to me was how bad Seattle made New England look. If you're not a New England fan and you bet on New England, I don't really know what you were looking at, because Seattle was always going to win this game. I thought it would be a lot closer than it was. I thought New England had a really good shot at covering the spread. I did not think they were going to win the game. I think I gave a 24-20 prediction. But Seattle dominated New England. New England looked like they didn't deserve to be there. I'm not saying they didn't. They did have a bit of a cakewalk through the AFC, but if you made it there, you deserve to be there. But they looked like they didn't want to be there. Seattle made them completely useless offensively through three quarters and a little bit more, really. And at the end of the game, they kind of took their foot off the gas, it seemed like, almost in the way that they were content with punts. They're running clocks. You have a 19-0 lead. I mean, forcing turnovers left and right in the second half. Drake May was the one seeing ghosts out there. It wasn't Sam Darnold anymore. So if you're in New England, I want to know, do you just completely run it back? Another year with Drake May. He's obviously going to get better. He's a great young quarterback, potential MVP in this league, almost won it this year. A lot of good things coming out of New England, but they clearly were not on this level. Seattle was by far the better football team. They showed it, and there's no way to argue that the New England, let alone deserved to win the game, but maybe even should have been there. That's what I want to know from New England fans. Do you need to make a change? Is that's too drastic? Do we just run it right back? Is there something you want to see better? The pass protection was absolutely pathetic. Don't get me wrong. Seattle's got a good defense. They don't have a great defense. They looked great last night because New England looked so bad. They looked so bad that Seattle looked even better than they are, and they're a pretty good football team. Congratulations. You guys earned it. Seattle Seahawks 29-13. Two-time Super Bowl champions in Seattle. Gotta love it.